G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 8 of my Wolves Road to Glory career mode series. We're going to kick off the episode getting an offer to manage New Zealand's international team, but of course I am going to be rejecting it. Being an international manager is something that I do not want to be doing in this career mode series. My main objective is of course the Wolves. My goal is obviously to get us back to the Premier League, and hopefully we can achieve it before FIFA 15 comes out, because FIFA 15 is coming out in a few months, about 2 months, 3 months. So I'm going to have to uploading this a lot to be able to get us back, but I'm going to be doing this series hopefully up until the day FIFA 15 comes out. Also guys, let me know what career mode you kind of want me to do for FIFA 15. My main goal, a team that I would like to do would be a team that is in the Premier League, somebody like Arsenal or Everton, or like a team around that area. I know I did Newcastle for FIFA 14 to start it off, and when it comes to the start of a new FIFA game, I always enjoy doing a team that's kind of up the ladder, but isn't like a Chelsea or a Manchester City or a United. Well, United could kind of be acceptable this year, but I know Masterbucks is doing United, and I'm sure every man and his dog are going to be doing United this year. So I would like to do a team that is European qualifiers, like they have the ability to qualify for Europe, but they're not. They have a lot of areas where they can be worked on. So somebody like Arsenal or somebody like Everton, you guys know what I mean. So let me know what team you would like me to do to start off FIFA 14 or 15, I should say. But we've got to focus on this career mode, and this game against Brentford is a game that we really should be winning, but come to the 90th minute, Griggs here is on the ball, and he puts it so far wide of the post, it's not funny, but we do get a 0-0 draw against Brentford, a result which really should not be happening. We should be defeating Brentford every day of the week and pushing up the ladder, but unfortunately today we only get 1 point on the road, which is alright I suppose, but I have higher ambitions than that. The next matchup of the episode though is going to be at the Wolverhampton Stadium, the Molineux against Carlisle United, who are a relatively strong side in this division, I believe. So it's going to be a bit of a test, but I think we should be able to get the victory. Well, I hope we get the victory. But pushing on though, I believe we are sitting in 5th position. Yep, 5th position behind Sheffield, Leighton, Bristol and Coventry. So there's still a long time left in the season, but we really need to stop getting draws and push higher up the ladder, as McDonald gets a shot saved there. It was a great save from the Carlisle keeper. And then Carlisle go on the counter attack as Miller passes it to Robson. Robson looks at somebody, he gets past the defence, passing it to Thirlwall. A lovely ball there to Amu, and Amu takes a shot, but he pulls it across the body really and puts it he's far wide of the post. But lads, that is how the match is going to finish up. Yet another 0-0 draw in the league, this time against Carlisle United. So we are, surprisingly, we still haven't lost the game in this career mode series in the league, that is. We are undefeated. We've had a hell of a lot of draws, maybe even more draws than actual wins, which is crazy, but our streak of our undefeated streak is still alive, which is absolutely crazy, and hopefully it continues in this matchup against Bristol City. They are right at the top of the ladder with us. They're going to be a real fight for us to get up into the championship. We are sitting in 5th. Bristol are in 3rd. A win here could put us ahead of them on goal difference, so we really want to get the victory here. But in the 10th minute, it is Dicko on the ball. It goes to Jamie O'Hara, who passes it to Sacco, and Sacco with a shot, very well saved there from the keeper. But Dicko getting the crazy goal on the angle, and he gives us an early lead 11 minutes into the game. Very happy with that, of course. But the lead doesn't last too long as Patterson, is on the ball in the second half. He plays it through to Gillette from Bristol City. He's going to whip it into Patterson, who gets ahead to it, and then Edwards, our former player, comes back to bite us in the arse and make it a 1-1 scoreline. I was not happy about that. We sold him for a reasonable fee, and he just haunts us, comes back and haunts us from the dead as he makes it a 1-1 scoreline. But late on in this matchup, absolutely calamities from the keeper. I don't know what he was thinking. He gives Yestil an absolute easy chance, a sitter of a goal, as Dicko makes the tackle, and Yestil capitalises and gives us a 2-1 victory over Bristol City, which in the long run could prove extremely vital in how the league pans out. Yessil getting a very crucial goal and a very crucial victory over Bristol City. And yet again, we've been given a manager of the month award. I do not know how. Maybe it's because of our giant killing tactics that have been going on. But I was very surprised about that indeed. But we are now into the start of November. It could have been, or it could be December. Actually, I think it is the start of December. And we're looking at the squad report. A lot of the players are progressing quite nicely indeed. I'm very impressed with that. A few players going up like 3 and 4 overall, which is definitely awesome. But lads, this is going to be the most, or not the most important, but one of the biggest games we've ever played in this career mode series. It is against Chelsea in the Capital One Cup quarterfinals. It's absolutely nuts. We do not stand a chance according to many bookies, but we want to prove them wrong and get a victory in front of our home fans at the Wolverhampton Stadium. Look at the table. We are the last team to play in the quarterfinals, and hopefully we can progress through to have a matchup. But Chelsea are going to, of course, be an extremely difficult side. They are probably the worst team we could have drawn in the last group, although there's Man United and Spurs and Liverpool. Every team's going to be hard. But Chelsea, in my opinion, are going to be extremely difficult. They are playing a very strong side as well, so it's going to be a huge challenge, and it's really going to show what we are made of. But 18 minutes into the game, my worst fears come true, as Doherty is going to pass it straight back out to Demba Ba, who passes it to Oscar, and the Brazilian gets a very sloppy goal, which I think took a slight deflection past our keeper to give Chelsea a 1-0 lead, which was expected, of course. But in the 20th minute, Willian is on the ball here for Chelsea. He's going to play it through there to Andreas Schürrle. Schürrle one-on-one with Doherty. He's going to lay it out there to Willian. Willian is going to whip it in there, and a good save there from the keeper, punched away to Marcos Lopez, and the Man City man passed it to Eusebio, who passed it to McAlinden. The Irish beast is going to play a lovely ball there to Jake Cassidy, who takes it on the half volley. He's going to get it past Mark Schwarzer and give us a 1-1 scoreline. Guys, may we defy the odds. We might get an upset victory if we can get another goal or hold on to this scoreline. And we do it for a hell of a long time. But up until the 59th minute, when Willian is on the ball, he's going to have a shit ton of space. He's going to lay it off to Ramirez, who has an absolutely class strike and puts it past the keeper to give Chelsea a 2-1 result, or a 2-1 scoreline, which was of course expected. And then Chelsea put us to bed in the 67th minute as Eden Hazard has too much space as he passes it off to David Luiz, who's going to pass it to Willian. Willian looking for an option, lays it back to David Luiz. David Luiz with a lot of space and a good save there, but David Luiz gets the rebound and puts the final sword through our body and gives Chelsea a 3-1 advantage with only 20 minutes to play. There is still a chance for us, but it is very slim. And of course, we aren't able to get a goal back. We go down 3-1 against Chelsea to end what was a very impressive Capital One Cup run. We defeated Everton and Leicester, which are some big scalps on our behalf. But Chelsea were just too class for us on the day. In a few seasons' time, I would hope to be competing in the Premier League with Chelsea, but today is not that day. The board do give us £8,500 as a result of our Capital One Cup run, and lads, that is the way we are going to finish off this episode. It's been Jared HD here with episode number 8 of the Wolves Road to Glory Career Mode series. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure that you leave a like. It really helps me out. Make sure you subscribe if you are new around here, and I'm out. Peace.